Hi everyone, happy January. I hope you all had a lovely holiday. Many, many blessings. Okay, what I just really short, I know this is aggravating at the beginning of a video, but I just wanted to reiterate. I had mentioned at the beginning of December that I would do for January a short year overview. Since then, I have a lot of clients and I have a lot of emails and a lot of YouTube subscribers that are concerned about how to get out of the gate. They're really tripped up on that. And I know that the hardest thing when you're trying to start something new is not seeing the pitfall that's right in front of you. It kind of sets you up for defeat, right? So I kind of want to drop anchor in the current. So I'm going to do a January throw. What I did before I decided to tell you this was I went out and looked on YouTube to see if any of the readers that I would recommend are doing the year overview, and they are. So you have the resource out there. So as you all know, I drop anchor in the present. I think that's where the magic is, and that's where our jumping off point is. So that's where I'm going to focus, okay? So I'm going to be a little bit more in depth about that. I just wanted to let you know that in case you thought, you know, you were hearing things or I'm not, you know, being truthful. I am. It's just I decided this is for the masses. I think this is really where it's going to help us too, okay? I think we're getting over... we're just putting a little bit more fear into this. When we start a new cycle, it's just that. Your life's not going to, you know, it's not going to change on a whole. We're just going in a new direction. So I'm going to take a look at that and see as many different directions as I can to get out ahead of that. Okay? So I hope that that helps you in some way, and enjoy January's video. Thank you. Hi, Leo. Happy January. I hope you're doing well. Happy 2017. Finally, guys, a whole new year and a whole new chapter. Hallelujah, right? Okay, here we go. The message for you guys is, I don't know if by emotional they mean tugging at your heart, or if it's just a blockage or something, but something... again, this was a little PC to me. I don't know if you're trying to clear some karma here. You may not even know that it's karma, but there's something that is an emotional block for you, or something that you've been trying to figure out or not able to get past, or something. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? Whatever this is, the answer to this, whatever you're trying to get past here is going to be revealed to you in your dreams. I keep thinking, you know, maybe this is some past life, something that you may have brought over or are trying to work through. That, you know, that may be where the karma part of this comes in here. But just pay attention to your dreams. Leave a notepad or something near your bed. What I do too when I'm trying to figure something out and I can't really get to it no matter what, as you know, lapis is my #1 arsenal, right? I mean, I have tons of it. Put some, you know, under your pillow, or sleep with it in your hand, or, you know, that always, I always get my answer in my dreams when I do that. Okay, so maybe try that. That may not apply to everyone. That may be a message for a select few, but there you have it. And again, it may be a past life thing. It may just be something you can't get around. Okay, we'll see. I think we'll get more clarification in the cards. Okay. All right. Bear with me, guys. I'm noticing I need to shuffle longer this month. There's a lot of messages coming through, and I don't want to miss anything. here we go. Okay, the overall energy is strength. What did I... Strength just came up in a current spot in... I want to say... Cancer? If you've got Cancer anywhere in your chart, I think strength just came up in Cancer too. Not as their energy, as a, and so did the Ten of Cups. Okay. You heard me shuffle. There's no way that those cards could have come back unless they mean something. Take note of that, okay? Strength is exactly that. It's vice and virtue. It's inner strength. It's self-discipline. The energy is you may just need strength this month to get through something, okay? Okay, let's see where it goes. In the past, which is still washing over us. Oh, the World card. Love that card. That's a victorious card. It can go in many different directions, so let's pull some more cards and then we'll go back to that. It's a card of completion and starting, okay? It's a new cycle. I'm not at all surprised that that's coming in through these readings and that the Tower is coming in. We're purging. We're making room, right? This card, too, is knowing how to do the dance, basically, okay? It's going through life and just knowing what battles to pick and which ones to leave behind and just ebb and flow through life, okay? That's the energy, too, it's passing through here, I have a feeling. Okay. Okay, the Lover's card. Choices, vice and virtue, okay? Leo rules the 5th house of pleasure, okay? Whatever that emotional, whatever it is that you're dealing with, again, I'm not sure on what front that is. You've got the Lover's card here, choices, know thyself. Again, these are cards of you know, pulling together the masculine and feminine, okay? Both of them. That's in your current spot. Okay, let's get the cards out and I'll go through this. Okay. Future position, what's coming up here is the 6 of Cups. Okay. So you've got the Lover's card, the World card, the 6 of Cups, which can sometimes be the soulmate card. Boy, I knew this one was going to be... The messages were so jumbled, I can always tell. Let's get through this. The focal here, what can pull this all together? The King of Wands. That could be you, Leo. Although the Strength card is here too. Well, you're showing up in your reading, which is good. Okay? Your blind spot here. That can be an actual person, okay? This relationship, like I said, it is a karmic relationship, okay? It's going to pack a punch. This is a very passionate, sensual person, okay? You're a fire sign. You're Leo. You're all about that sensuality, pleasure. Okay, let's see here. Your blind spot, what you don't see, is the Empress. I'm sorry, the Priestess. Know thyself, okay? Don't be led into temptation. I don't have a clue where that's coming from. Just bear with me. This is going to be one heck of a ride. I could tell already. Okay. trust yourself here. This is not a card of action. This is a card of introspection, okay? It has to do with this. That I already know, okay? All right, your blessing spot. The King of Coins. That could be a person. If it is a person, it's a very financially secure person. They have Earth in their chart somewhere. He's fire of Earth, so he's very passionate, very grounded. It's a great energy. If it's a person, he, like I said, is like the Donald Trump, Tony Soprano card. They absolutely know how to make money if they're a business person. If this is someone in this equation here, both very strong. Very strong energies. This one's very, very passionate. He's the focal, though. This may be you showing up in that card, too. These don't need to be both men. This is a general reading here. So it could be... They're not gender specific is where I'm going with that. Okay, your outcome card. Let's get through these and then... The Emperor. Wow. Okay, Leo. You've got 3 trumps here. 4 trumps. You've got Strength coming in. You've got the World's card. You've got the Lover's card. 3, 4, 5. 8. You've got 5 trumps here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I knew this was going to be a hell of a month for you, Leo. I would buckle up if I were you, okay? This is going to be a very, this choice here and the don't be led into temptation, you may have many, many options here, okay? If you're single, it will be a wonderful month. If you are in a relationship, you may absolutely be led astray here. These are some heavy hitters too, okay? You've got established, well-established, influential people here. This card too, like I said, is coming up. This is a soulmate card. So is this, okay? They both pack quite a punch. This could be someone new coming in that is a soulmate. They're here to, keep in mind, soulmates and twin flames, if I dare say it even, they pack a punch. They're here to teach us things. Some leave a bigger sting than others, but and some stay. They're not, sometimes they're passing, sometimes they're not. Okay, you've got the World card coming in here, which means you're coming into something. That's a card too of forgiveness, moving forward, forgiving yourself too. Give me a minute. I'm just going to say this is going to be a very sensual month, and I dare even say it, but it absolutely is, okay? I just keep getting, this is the pleasure house. 5th house is the pleasure house. It's very rarely talked about like that, but it is. This is about self-expression and creativity, okay? Leo knows how to do that very, very well. Okay, I'm going to say here, be very, very careful. If you're in a current relationship, there's absolutely going to be temptation this month, okay? So your blind spot is the Empress. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that. She's the Priestess, okay. Just be very, very careful. If you are trying to get pregnant, this may absolutely be the month. There's a reason that I keep calling her the Empress. She's not the Empress. This is the Priestess. The Empress is all about fertility, okay? Be very, very careful this month, okay? The World card is also about that. The Emperor too, he's another fire sign. These are strong. If these are people, Lord help you, because they're very, very sensual, strong. I hate to keep reiterating that word, but it is. This is a hot reading. I even feel very, very sweaty reading this. It's very, oh, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. Buckle up, Leo. This is a pretty short reading, and it is what it is. I know exactly what this is because I feel it. This is going to be Vice and Virtue month for you. Okay? Give me a minute. You know what I'm going to say here? You don't need to be... Don't confuse love for this, okay? I think that this is more about accepting yourself, okay? Make sure that the things that you do this month are conscious, okay? Make sure that you're not jumping from a frying pan into the fire. I don't know where this is coming from. Just make sure that you're making well thought out choices for yourself. I think you're going to come up against things that are going to come in pretty quick. Don't be swept away. I mean, it depends what side of the fence you're on here too. And you're adults. You can all make your own decisions. But this is going to be, I think maybe that's the emotional struggle that you're dealing with. I think maybe you are either not sure where you fit in relationship equations. Maybe you are, not happy with how, A to Z, how you show up in a relationship, how relationships go for you. I'm going to say too here, balance. Don't be over, be your masculine and feminine self in here. Okay, I'm going to say don't be overpowering on either end of this. You could be, the reading this could be for you, or you may be the one getting shocked by, you could be on either end of this coin here. But either way, you're going to have a very sensual month here. Okay, Leo, I'm sorry. It just is what it is. And I think it's great. I really do. But I'm going to say, don't be led into temptation. Know yourself, okay? You've got some pretty powerful karmic cards in here, which means that how you clear the karma is how you exit these things, how you show up, but more so how you exit them, okay? That's why I'm saying, if you're an adult, but I'm just giving you some how this karma will come back to bite you in the ass. If you're in a relationship currently, choose wisely, because if you somehow don't do something appropriately here, and again, who's really to say what's appropriate and what isn't? I'm not. I'm just giving you advice. Don't do something that is going to bite you in the ass, because if you do unto others as you would have them do unto you is where I'm going. If you kind of run through someone to do something that is disrespectful to yourself, it's going to come back to get you. And most likely it'll come back in a relationship that you're stable in. Someone will end up doing that to you. So I'm just giving you my 2 cents of just how this will play out, okay? But you've got a lot of options here. Just make sure that you're being true to yourself in all of this, okay? Okay, Leo, I'll be more than open to hear whatever story this is, because I'm sure it's going to be a very good one, okay? Happy January, happy 2017, and this was lovely. This was very intense, and I'll be going to get some ice water now myself, but this is lovely. Okay, thank you, Leo.